Welcome to another video, and today I want to talk about what it takes to sell high-ticket medical spa packages. And the reason why I wanted to record this video is that I noticed that a lot of times these medical spas, they have invested a lot of money into their state-of-the-art equipment and their machines, usually over $100,000. And by just investing into the machine, they hope that package sales will just come naturally. That's why I wanted to record this training, to actually show you what is required to get those higher ticket package sales. So what medical spas used to do was just invest into expensive equipment, then run ads with discounted treatments to attract new clients, right? For that expensive equipment. So they would basically use like an old offer, let's say 10% off, 20% off, buy one, get one, those kind of offers. Then these new clients would actually show up to the clinic, if they show up at all, because if you do like a discounting strategy, like 50% off or whatever it is, chances are that these people are going to no-show you or cancel late, just ghosting you basically. But let's say that those who show up, let's say that they get their actually first treatment done, right? So let's say a discounted treatment, so the total price, it's going to be between $100 and $300. What happens after is they typically never really return to get a follow-up treatment. That never really happens, or at least very rarely. As a result of this strategy, you're not achieving the revenue that you wanted and the revenue that's actually required to either pay off that machine or in order for you to actually become profitable. With that said, let's actually look at the process of what is required to actually sell those high ticket packages, like $3,000 plus. In this video, I'm only going to be focusing on new clients, right? I'm not taking your existing database into consideration or people that already know you. So in this calculation, we're only going to look at how can we generate new clients. I basically broke it down into 5 steps, and let me just walk it through each step one by one. Step number 1 would be to create a unique, irresistible offer. Instead of a discounted treatment, such as 50% off, 20% off, you need to create a unique offer that holds a lot of value. And in your offer, you should have a strong focus on the back-end package. I mean, it's okay to have some sort of low-ticket introductory treatment to get people in the door, but you should always have a strong focus on the back-end package. So that person who comes in should expect to actually be presented with the bigger thing, like the next thing, the big treatment package. You first need to fix that. Get away from that discounting strategy, 10% off, 20% off, and instead create a unique, irresistible offer. Then, once you have your unique, irresistible offer, Step 2 is going to be for you to create videos to promote the actual offer. Now, what we've seen that works best is basically to position yourself as the expert out there. And these videos that you're going to create, they are going to be used in the next step, which is to run direct response marketing campaigns. But here's a quick warning though. When advertising in the aesthetics industry, you need to make sure to follow Facebook's or Meta's advertising guidelines, because there's a lot of things that you cannot do. Before recording your videos, make sure to check Meta's advertising policy to avoid any disappointment later on. Anyway, by now you have your unique irresistible offer. You have created videos to promote the offer, and these videos, they can just be as short as like 15 to 30 seconds. They don't have to be like super long videos. This is super easy to create. You don't have to hire like an expensive video editing team whatsoever. You can just record these with a smartphone. Now, the next step would be to run direct response marketing campaigns. What you're gonna do is you're gonna leverage Facebook and Instagram ads to generate eyeballs on your offer. When setting up these campaigns in Facebook Ads Manager, you need to make sure to select the lead generation objective. And again, use the unique offer that you've created in step 1, combined with the videos that you've created in step 2. That is, for running any ads, you need to make sure to do those steps, right? Now, once you have set up your ad campaign, once your ads are running, the next step is that you need to have a proven lead conversion process, right? Because even just generating an eyeball and getting people to sign up for an offer, that doesn't mean that they actually gonna book an appointment with you. You need to have a proven lead conversion process. Now, what we have seen that works best is you first of all need to have a sales funnel, right? You need to have an opt-in page where people can actually sign up for the offer. Then you would need to have a thank you page. That's basically the page that people see after they sign up. And then ultimately you would also have a booking page in which they can actually book the thing that they need to book. That's the sales funnel that needs to be in place. Additionally, you need to have a CRM with automations. Now, what I mean with that is, as soon as someone signs up through your sales funnel, like he opts in, you need to be automatically following up with that person using text, email, and voicemail drops, right? So you need to have a CRM that basically works for you 24/7, automatically is going to follow up with these people for you. Now, aside from the CRM, you would also need to have your staff trained on templates, scripts, canned responses. Just like I said, just getting leads is not going to be enough. So you actually need to train your staff on how to actually speak to these leads, what to say. Like, you need to give them the exact script on like what the flow of a conversation should be, how they can actually book new clients in, how to take credit card information over the phone or get people to prepay. And you need to have like canned responses that you can give your staff on how to respond to specific text messages, right? You don't just want your staff to figure it out. You actually want to give them a plug and play system. The next step is you need to have before and afters. We have noticed that before and afters and video testimonials have a huge emphasis and a huge role in getting people to actually book appointments with you, right? You can have a fancy treatment machine or whatever it is, but if it doesn't actually bring clients results, they're not going to book an appointment with you anyway. So that's why it's super important to have before and after photos and video testimonials in your sales funnel. However, make sure that you not use those before and afters in the actual Facebook ads, because that's not allowed. So instead of using them in the ads, make sure to use them on the thank you page after people sign up, or even in your, in your automations, in your emails, in your texts, you can send before and afters there. But make sure to, in your Facebook ads, never use before and afters, because if Facebook notices it, they're going to restrict you from advertising and, probably also permanently disable your account from advertising ever again. So again, before and afters and video testimonials from happy clients, they're going to be super important. The next step is after you have like the proven lead conversion process, that is just to get people to book an appointment, right? The next step for you would be to have a proven sales process. So that proven sales process basically means as soon as a new client walks in your door, everything that you do in order to get them to purchase that $2,000 to $5,000 package over and over again. You should have a framework for that. You should be able to convert first visits of new clients into sold packages at a 40% conversion rate. So that is basically the benchmark, right? That should be your minimum KPI. Out of the 10 consultations that come in, you should be able to sell 4 of them a package. That is just like industry standard. That said, I want to really emphasize this. If you're doing everything right up until step 4, but you're struggling with step 5, which is the actual sales conversation you'd have in which you're going to present people with a package, the entire system will break. So that's why the end-to-end sales process, all the way from creating your offer to actually selling that offer once you have people in the clinic, is so important, right? Because let me show you again, like if this step here, everything goes well, step 1 to 4, you're really good at it, but then whoever handles your consultations, he or she is not doing a great job at converting these appointments into package sales, the entire system will break, right? So you need to make sure that every step here that you have solved it, if that makes sense. And that is literally the difference between a $150 session or a $3,000 package sale, right? Now, what I typically see, the most difficult step of the process is booking people in for an appointment and getting them to show up, and ultimately once they are in the clinic, how to sell these packages. Most people struggle with step 5 here. That is basically a big warning that I want to give you. In short, you can see that it takes much more effort to actually sell high ticket packages than you might have thought in the beginning, right? By just investing into expensive equipment, regardless of how expensive it actually is, you're not automatically going to generate package sales. It requires effort. It requires you think strategically, create processes and systems, and every step in the process needs to be executed correctly. Otherwise, it will not work. With that said, if you'd like to book a call with me or my team to see how we can actually help you with your journey of selling high ticket packages and actually attract the right type of clients, feel free to book a call by clicking somewhere below this video on the book a call link. If you just want to watch the video, that's obviously also fine. I would appreciate if you'd leave a video suggestion in the comments so I can focus on that in next videos. For now, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.